Max, how's it going? Brody Miller with The Athletic. I guess just at this point, two scrimmages in, 2 weeks to the game, just what's the thing that you think this offense is still, maybe trying to, get closer to perfection at this point in camp?
I think just pretty much just working on timing. I think we've gotten that down pretty much to a T. We've been working on that since the beginning of fall camp. And I think we're getting, pretty close to where we want to be.
Hey Max, Garland Gillen, Fox 8 New Orleans. Now that camp is over, how fired up are you that the UCLA game is right around the corner and you can put your full focus on the Bruins?
Yeah, I'm excited about it. I think just putting all our focus towards UCLA is gonna be big for us. It was good getting to compete with our defense, and I think we're all just looking forward to going over UCLA and looking forward to this upcoming game.
Looking forward to this big game. What are some of your goals over the next couple of weeks? Team.
Yeah, just to try to be the best leader I can be, encourage others. Let's just kind of go over what UCLA is doing defensively and just figure out how to attack them.
Hey Max, it's Glenn Wentz with LSU Country. Just kind of a two-part question for you. One guy I don't think we've talked a whole lot about this offseason has been Devontae Lee, and it really seems like he's found a home there at receiver after kind of going back and forth for a while. I was wondering if you could just talk about him and some of his strides he's made, as well as maybe one of our two other guys that really not kind of, I guess, flown under the radar the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, Dooley's done a great job of just kind of getting open. And I think anytime it's been one-on-one, we've just given him a shot, such as throwing him a go ball, whether it's a jump ball or back shoulder. I think he's done a great job of just being physical and making plays. And I think another guy that's kind of stood out. I mean, all the guys have stood out, but I think just some of the freshmen, just such as like Brian Thomas and Malik, they've done a lot of they made a lot of great plays this fall camp, and hopefully we can all translate to the season.
Hey Max, Jacques Doucet here, Channel 9 Baton Rouge. I know it's a little less than 2 weeks away, but the Rose Bowl, is that a venue you ever, watching football growing up or saw? And it's a pretty historic venue. LSU's never played there before. Any thoughts on going there with your team?
Yeah, I'm excited. I've always wanted to play in the Rose Bowl. I think just growing up and it's such a kind of a incredible place to play at, and I've always kind of played. I've even played on NCAA, which is kind of cool. But I'm looking forward to the challenge. I'm looking forward to competing. I'm looking forward to playing with my team, and it's gonna be a lot of fun.
You were the LSU Tigers in the game, or who were you?
To be honest, I can't remember. I really can't remember. It was so long ago.
Well, Max, what do you think about the uniqueness of having the game at the Rose Bowl as a season opener? What do you think about the opportunity that provides and the challenge that it represents?
To be honest, it really doesn't change how we're, just preparing for the game. It doesn't change our mindset. It doesn't change, anything about what we're doing. I think it's just, traveling there and playing the game is what we're all looking forward to.
Hey Max, it's Michael Cobble Channel 2. I got a couple if you don't mind. You're always very businesslike when you're with us. We saw your Tiger Alert clip. Is it important for you to have that energy and to kind of make sure that you're setting the tone for offense? And then my second question would just be: we've heard a lot about Garrett and his progression, and how much do you welcome that challenge as a competitor to really sharpen you and keep you on your game?
Yeah, I think just bringing energy every day is kind of just trying to get everyone fired up for practice, trying to get everyone fired up for meetings, just getting everyone fired up for everything. And I think Garrett's done a great job this fall camp. I love competing. I love getting better. I think we challenge each other every day, and we're both looking, forward to competing to get better every day.
Hey Max, this is Shay Dixon with 24/7. You mentioned Malik and Brian. Obviously, we've heard stuff about Chris and Dion as well through camp. Can you just go a little more in depth on that group? And I know you worked with a lot of the returning guys at the end of last year, but how big of an impact have those guys had on what the passing game can be?
Yeah, I guess it just brings a lot of depth to, our passing game. I think they've done a great job of just, getting open. I got to get some reps with them this last scrimmage. I mean, they go up and get the ball. They're super aggressive. They're mean. They know how to get open. And I mean, they're a bunch of great players. They all make plays.
Follow up. Malik Neighbors didn't play football as a senior. He had to sit out. So it's been since a couple of years now. It doesn't sound like there's much rust there. How would you describe his game now that he's in college?
I just feel like he's kind of physical. He's not huge, but I think he plays like he's big. I feel like he plays aggressive. He goes up and get it instead of letting the ball come to him.